Tomorrow morning's work got cancelled. Yeah, I can understand why. I was just so grateful that I was working inside for 2 days. Okay, we're here again. Why can't I find any animals? Am I just not looking hard enough? Possibly. Oh, that's up to our ranch again, isn't it? Just gonna scoot past that little rock there. Okay, there we go. Stewie, how are ya? How you doing? Blazing pitchfork. Blazing pitchfork. Let's see. So much trouble finding. I'm good, thank you. I am very good, thank you. Except for this stupid back. I'm looking for animals, but I'm not having much luck finding any. I was almost at purchasing mower stage, but... Oh, look, there's some gas there. That's perfect. We'll fill these up. Excellent. Ranch Simidiom. Ranch Simidiom. Alright, more money. Oh, no, that's alright. I filled it up using the jerry can, didn't I? So the jerry can's going to cost to go. Yeah, okay, no worries. I will, Banana. Absolutely. Let's see. Put that in there. I really probably should have bought another jerry can as well. That would have been a clever thing to do. For those of you that are Company of Heroes fans, and I played Company of Heroes, the original, and Company of Heroes 2, and I absolutely love that game. Real-time strategy war game. You can currently sign up to play the pre-alpha version of Company of Heroes 3, and you can sign up on their website. I think there's a link on Steam, and you get a Steam key for it, and you can play the pre-alpha. So it's worthwhile. It's pretty cool. Yes, yeah. I'm not chopping trees down at the moment purely because I'm trying to get hold of a mower to mow my so that I can mow where I'm building my garage. Otherwise, the grass is forever going to stick through the ground. So that's my purpose at the moment, is to try and do some hunting and get enough money to get myself a mower. Although I have no idea how you get the mower home. Do you have to drive it? I'm guessing you have to drive it, don't you? That's gonna suck. Hey, where'd he go? All right. Oh, don't do that. Oh, there's two. There's two. Oh, stop it. Just shoot the thing, Simi. Okay. All right. Perfect. There you go. I think you've got to buy the large trailer. I've got the small one, Stewie. I've got the small trailer. I didn't buy the big one because I didn't think. Who'd have thunk that I didn't think? Okay, beautiful. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll fix you up. And we'll grab you. Grab you and grab you as well. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, Johnny. No worries, mate. No worries. Thanks for popping by. We'll see you later. Have a good day at work. Have as good a day at work as you can possibly have anyway. Oh crap, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? Alright, let's see. What we need is we need a couple of bears. We need some bears. There's another one of those things. I wonder what they're for. Are they place markers for something? Can't see anything. Cannot see anything at all. There we go. You'd think there'd be some bears around here, wouldn't you? Most definitely. Yeah, yeah, I know. I can't believe I bought the wrong one. I didn't even think. So I'm guessing that I'm just going to have to drive the mower slowly back to the ranch. I'm guessing. Giant tub of tzatziki from the local Greek place. Tzatziki is nice. Uno souvlaki un tzatziki. Uno souvlaki un tzatziki. You gotta have tzatziki on your souvlaki. Heavenly, heavenly. Oh. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Still can't find anything. I'm like, just desperately driving around trying to find some animals and bear. Oh yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you got to be careful because sometimes there's two around. See, there's one. And let him run up here. Oh, he's not going to run up here. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Let's see, what do we got in there? We've got 6. So that'll be 10. Because I think these guys give you 4, don't they? Yes, they do. Alright, lovely. Bears. Set your stream download graphics to 4. I don't know. It's having a spasm. Is it having a spasm? Is that what it's doing? It's weirding out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. Mud slinging up. Mud. That's yeah, okay, that's that place. Alright, beautiful. Throw you in there. So we've got 10 in there and we've got 10 in there. One more bear would be good, wouldn't it? If we could find one more bear, that would be awesome. Is that the hardware store there? If it is, we can check the price of the mower. Because I can't remember. It is the hardware store. Because I can't remember what the mower's worth. It's getting a little bit dark in there, isn't it? Alright, here we go. I think the mower was only worth $750 or something. But I really can't. I can't build this thing until I've. It's worth $1,000. See, and the I bought the $600 trailer. There you go, and the trailer to tow stuff around is like $2,100. That's a bugger, isn't it? That's a look. A luxury table saw. I'm wondering whether or not a luxury table saw. I'm wondering whether a luxury table saw would actually chop more wood, or whether it'd just chop it quicker. What's that? The pan? Yeah. No, we call them a pot as well. Actually, no, we call that a saucepan. It'd be a saucepan for us, Kane. Galactoburico. I have no idea how to say that. So we need $1,000, and we only have $500 on us. Damn it! Can't buy that big mower yet. Is that a generator? See, I reckon. Yeah. That's a generator as well. Can you buy generators in here? I reckon they've got so many things coming. They've got so many things coming at some point in time. Electric meat grinder, crate and crate. So, laptop, motor lawnmower not available. $750. Okay, cool. All right, we should go back and sleep, shouldn't we? Although I have no idea where the hell I'm going. To the left. To the left. Oh, there you go. This is the right way, wasn't it? No, it's not the right way. It's this way. Perfect. We might stop by the... yeah, we will stop by and see what the prices here are for meat at the moment. That'd be a good idea before we head home. Oh. Usually pronounce it delicious. That's understandable. Greek, Turkish and Syrian dessert of semolina custard baked in filo. Turkish lesbian made is a type of... Oh. Okay, we'll have to come back in the morning. But I wonder whether the laptop allows you to is going to allow you to check prices and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That would be very cool, in fact. If you could like check the prices on what you're getting paid for stuff, so because you can get up to like $22 for meat from the burger joint, so but you just got to wait for the right time. And when you're trying to buy a $1,000 mower, you just can't wait that long, can you? Oh no, I've kind of looked at it, but I so want it though. That would be so awesome. Let's see, turn you off, get out of there. We'll save before we sleep. There we go. All right, beautiful. It does look so good though. Oh, is it snowing? It's snowing here in Blazing Pitchforks. All right, let's go and check the meat price now. We kind of need... Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Just reload that. Excellent. Now, I'm not going to fit it all in here. But I will fit 2 pieces in. I don't think I'll fit that last piece in. No, I won't. But we'll get the other one. That'll be alright. Are you looking forward to playing it? It looks kind of like Phasmophobia is absolutely awesome, but it looks like it's something that Phasmophobia could have been, Kane, I reckon. I reckon it kind of looks like something that Phasmophobia could have been. Go around here. I'm going to sell it here no matter what. Egg. Oh, they're buying eggs for more. Pork meatballs. So we're just going to get 15, so 345. Oh, wow, that's crazy, isn't it? Okay. 888. Let's go. Yeah, they will. They will. They will. Phasmo got a little bit, for me, it got a little bit boring because it was kind of same old, same old. Once you'd played it, you know, a couple of places. I know that they've added some more. I know that, but like I'm aware of that. But it kind of got a little bit. You could only play it for a certain amount of time. Before it became maybe a little bit stale, maybe. Oh look, home, over the hill. So I can't build the walls on that until I build the floors, but I can't build the floors until I've mown it. Although they were selling eggs for twice, for a double multiplier as well, weren't they? So we could probably go and sell our eggs at the burger joint. That might be alright. So what I've been doing, Stewie, is I've been driving out to these areas and chopping down trees, sort of away from the ranch itself. Look at that. No animals at all. No animals at all. But it looks like there's regrowth here as well, so that should be pretty cool. Melum. Really? You have to do a link to that one as well. That could be some pretty scary stuff, I reckon. Okay, let's see if we can find some eggs. Do we have any more eggs, chickens? What is my chicken doing? It's dead. My chicken's dead. No. Yeah, they do have water. Or did they run out? No, they've got water and they've got food. Okay. Well, that's a bit disappointing because you don't get anywhere near as much for your chickens as. Is there any? Where's my other chicken? I hope my other chicken's not dead. That's a bit bizarre. They got water and they got food. I can't find my other one. Maybe it's been taken by a fox. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's the other one. That one's dead as well. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, does it? That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, that's going to save us a bit of money for a while anyway, because I just don't need chickens at the moment. I just can't deal with chickens. We're going to need chickens when we're making cheese, as far as I'm aware, though. The mystery of the dying chickens. I reckon Mikey might have snuck onto the ranch. Killed my chickens. So this is where I'm going to build my cow pasture out here. So I'm going to have a pasture for the cows, which will be pretty awesome. Just seeing if I can see any more animals around here. Have they changed it so you need to go hunting at night or early in the morning or something? Have they done something like that? I don't know. What have they done? Because I am having so much trouble finding animals to hunt during the day. We got that one that was first thing in the morning. And we got those bears at dusk. Cass. You can't do that. You can't do that. Horrible people. Okay, here we go. So eggs, price multiplier. So what do we normally get for eggs? Well, you get $12 for the chickens. $24 for the chickens. Okay, they cost you more than that though. $10.80 for the eggs. Ew. There we go. We are over the limit. That's it. All right, perfect. Now we need to go to the. We need to go up to the jingamathig, the thingamajig, the jigamathing. I should never have put that. I should never ever have put that scare simi in. It's horrible. Oh, that's the store. That's the store. No, I haven't built a big hen house. I'm not looking for having heaps of chickens, Stewie. Not yet. Later on. What I want to do is I want to get some cows and throw those in the field, and I want to so I get some cows and throw those in the field, and get some pigs and see how the pigs go. Breeding pigs, because you can breed pigs now. So, and I think there should be a fair bit of money in that, I reckon. But at the moment, it's more about having a. Actually, can we fit the mower? No, you won't be able to fit the mower in the back of that. I was hoping we could fit the mower in the back of that. Alright, lawnmower. Add to cart. Cart. Check out. There we go. Thank you, mate. Is that what that notification was? That's perfect. Alright, let's jump in there. How do we get out of here? How do we get out of here? This is going to take a while. 6 kilometers an hour. Woohoo! We'll be out of fuel by the time we get there. It's a shame you can't hire a trailer, isn't it? So, quickest way straight down the road here. Straight down the road. Don't forget tomorrow night on YouTube, guys, when we're streaming, we've got Fury Fighter with us for a Q&A and stuff like that. He'll be speaking live on g'day Mad Dev, how you going? He'll be speaking live on stream tomorrow night while we're playing Scrapping Simulator, and he'll be answering any questions and stuff like that, and we're also giving some keys away for it as well. This is gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Is it this way? Yeah, it is. It is this way. I don't think this mower's not going to get up that big hill, is it? Yes, this is Twitch. This is Twitch. I'm making a promise to myself to stream more often, so that I get more Twitch streaming and stuff in as well, but shorter as well. 9 months. 9 months. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, this is it's got suspension. It's got suspension. We'll give it that much. Dastly Dan, how you going? Yeah, that's what I should be doing, cutting the grass along the way. Actually, it's not. Actually, it should be cutting the grass anyway, shouldn't it? Oh, this is slow. This is because I went and bought the small trailer, not thinking that I was going to need to buy the mower anytime soon. Actually, when I bought the small trailer, I thought that we could that we would have the big mower, that we would have this mower somewhere like we did in the start, but we don't. So, all right, it's poorly planned. Poorly planned. I'm going to drive up the. Then I got to run back and get the other thing as well. All right, we're nearly there. It could have been worse. It could have been worse, couldn't it? Going all the way. I'm just gonna just rest here and rest. Excellent. Had a kitten sleeping in your hoodie today. Never been a snuggly place for it, Banana. A very snuggly place for it. Look at that, we've nearly used up half a tank of fuel just driving this thing home. You can't travel with the bus stops. You can save the game at the bus stops though. Come on, up the hill, up the hill. Yeah, I reckon by the time we get there, we'll have used half a tank of fuel. I bet he was a happy kitty. I know somebody else that'd be very happy if they got to snuggle up and sleep in your hoodie. But I'm guessing he's on the way, his way to work at the moment. Alright, so it would be really nice. I don't know whether you can do it or not, but it'd be really nice if you could actually make roads in this. Would be really, really cool, like tracks, so that you could, because you're laying everything out in like you're placing anywhere and stuff now. It would be really, really cool if you could actually just make roads through here. That would be awesome. That's my request to the devs. Not that they would ever watch this. You need a bigger hoodie, yeah. Really? The cat wasn't happy. That's fair enough. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be very, very happy that that we're not going to have grass poking through the bottom, because I would not have been able to handle that. Most definitely would not have been able to handle that. There we go. We'll drive along here. Go in here as well. Get rid of this stuff. Perfect. No grass. No grass. Alright, that looks pretty cool. At least you can drive through it all while it's ghosting, because I got a little bit concerned about that. All right, I think we've got rid of it. I think we've got rid of it, haven't we? Got rid of all the grass that we need to get rid of there. Perfect. Okay, beautiful. So we'll be able to mow a track like that, but I don't know, does grass grow back? That's the question. All right, let's get these floors built. Is that bugging out on me? No. I was just clunking it too fast. Oh, it puts a whole lot down. Okay, okay. That's fair enough. I bet it looked adorable. I bet it looked adorable. Oh, beautiful. It throws the whole pile down. That's awesome. Oh, crap. That wasn't awesome. Okay. These are some planks that I prepared earlier. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know. That's, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Kane. Be nice if it didn't at the moment, because it's not required for anything. But I would like to see the ability to be able to actually there we go. This must be part of the update that they just did. The ability to just throw this stuff in. I would like to see the ability to make some roads and stuff. Like tracks, dirt tracks and stuff, so you can put some dirt tracks around your farm, because it's going to look a bit silly just running in and... what do we need in there? Sort of just driving around on grass everywhere. Alright. This is actually going to be pretty cool when it's done, isn't it? It's going to take so many planks. So many planks. Well, that's squared off nicely though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too, honey. I think I was thinking that that would be that would be the logical thing. The logical thing, because you know, if you're building anywhere, then you need to make paths and tracks and stuff like that. So maybe it's coming. Maybe it's coming. All right. Let's just drive this back here. But we'll soon see if it grows back. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's off. Let's turn that on and start making this stuff now. I think, I'm pretty confident that, the devs of Ranch Sim will do that, most definitely. Because they're doing the place anywhere and changing the entire map and all that type of stuff was a pretty huge thing for them to do, wasn't it? When you think about it, and they did that, they went and did that, so I'm pretty sure that they will, and I'm pretty sure that they listen to the community a lot too. They're really, really good like that. I think they want to make it like when I initially played Ranch Sim, I was kind of like, okay. But now they've made all of these changes, and there's a new map. The map looks amazing now, and the place anywhere and stuff. It's become a completely different game. It's like, yeah. So I don't know whether you guys agree, but it's just, it's completely and utterly changed the game. It really has. So, there you go. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get back in and look at Medieval Dynasty again. I need to go and revisit that. I've got another episode of The Infected sitting there waiting to go out, or waiting to be edited, so I need to get that up. I also need to do some more member videos as well. I've got footage for videos and stuff like that, but from when I was in Queensland and stuff, but just time and being really, really tired. Totally entranced by the lighting of the sun setting over the mountains too. Yes. We will make sure that we check it out as well. Yeah, it looks amazing though, doesn't it? That's one thing that they got pretty well down pat, the lighting. I would have to agree. But do you feel now, Christina, with the way that the way that they've turned this game and the direction that they're heading now is actually that it's completely changed the game, and it's made the game so much more appealing in comparison to what it was when it was first released? It'd be if they bought in tractors and sowing crops so that you could produce your own feed and stuff, I would just be in absolute heaven. It's much more likely for you to buy now before the update you were. Yeah, there you go. See, and she wasn't really that interested in it when she played it with us when we did the multiplayer first look and stuff, and I think she would probably be a little bit more interested in it now as well. So, not that I haven't seen Hoki play a game for a very long time. A very long time. Yeah, well, what's this? This is the unstable 0.542. So they're halfway there, halfway to version 1 release. Oh, I forgot to go and have a look at the sunset. Ah, no, I just almost got it. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So nice. So nice. cool. We need to make more money too. We've only got like $54. Although we don't have anything to, other than fuel. We don't have chickens to look after anymore because they killed themselves. Suicidal chickens. Alright. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, hold E to sleep and we shall snooze. It's a shame you can't tab through vehicles though. That would be so cool. I would like that so much. I'm pretty sure you can't use the bus stops. I am pretty positive. I wonder whether they're actually going to make it so that you can. Yeah, no, you can't, but you can save. You can usually save at the bus stops though. Because otherwise, if they weren't going to implement them as a fast travel option, then they wouldn't have put them in, would they? Might be missing something. I might be missing something. If I go over here and meat is at a premium, I am going to be so peeved off. I'm amazed I haven't seen 15 animals on my trip over here as well. Curd, pork and beef meatball. So it still has to be processed. That makes me feel a little bit better. Hopefully our vehicle is still sitting down here. Oh, hello. I thought I seen a bear out there. See, in Hunting Simulator, I've got a dog in Hunting Simulator now. I have a hunting dog. That's pretty cool. It can track if you hit an animal, it can track the animal. It can track the blood. And it levels up as you level up as well, which is pretty cool. So, I'll have to record another episode. I was playing it the other day. Oh, yeah. Hunter Call of the Wild. Oh, Mama, maybe we can record. Maybe we should. Ah, Mama, I reckon we should record a series. We should record a series. Oh, crap, I just jumped out of that. Of course I did. Yeah, we could record a series of that. Just every now and again, just go in there. Do you have the dog DLC, and do you have the new Mexican DLC? Okay, there we go. See, that's beef meatball, so I'm not going to get any extra price for that, but I'm going to sell it off anyway because we need some bloody money. We desperately need some money. All right, sweet. Now we are organised. We can stack some planks. We can do some work. Get some stuff happening. Get this garage built. Yeah, it's looking really good. You can hunt quail and stuff, but you've got to be sporting. So you've got to use a 22 And you've got to make sure, because the quail are lazy and they can't fly very well, you've got to make sure that you scare them up into the sky and shoot them in the sky, or while they're flying, or otherwise you don't get the points that you really, really need. So we should get on there and do some. We should definitely get on there and do some. Okay, get you hooked up and jump out. Beautiful. All right, grindy, grindy, grindy. Oh, look, they've just changed that. It must have been in the new update. You see that, Christina? Actually placing 3 planks at a time rather than 1 at a time. How awesome's that? The same way that you when you're holding 3 and you're building, it puts the whole 3 in. That's cool. Definitely up for it. Sweet. Can't use an AK-47 for quail hunting. No. Not in Hunter Call of the Wild, you can't. Oh man, that is brilliant. That makes me so happy. Look at that. That saves so much time too. There we go. I wonder why it was doing it in the building as well. Like when I was building and I had 3 planks in my hand, I was going, "What is it? Getting rid of all my planks?" And it was putting the whole 3 in. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, how much time that is going to save. That is going to save so much time. Where are you? There we go. Alright. See, this is where having a group of people on at once could just so streamline everything. So one person could be chopping wood, one person could be stacking planks in the trailer, another one could be out chopping timber, chopping trees down. Kane could be out in the forest shooting deer with an AK-47. I think I want to get a lodge myself. I want to get a hunting lodge myself. I don't think I have any of the hunting lodge DLC for it, but I'd like to get a hunting lodge for all of my trophies. That would be awesome. Such a relaxing and enjoyable game. Be better shooting deer with an AK than with a... That's why that hunting rifle, you have all of the trophy lodges, are they good? That's why that hunting rifle, Christina, that's up in the hunting cabin in this game, you can't get it, you can't pick it up. I swear they put it on there to tease you. I reckon they're going to do it though. I reckon at some point in time they're going to have the hunting rifle. It's got a scope on it and everything. Alright, so I've got to do a member multiplay on this, on Ranch Sim. I've got to organise that, but and then we definitely have to do some Hunter Call of the Wild, most definitely. Most definitely. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big install. Still a whole pile of thunder going off out there, Banana. There we go. There it goes right there. Speak of the devil. Again. Oh, man, that scared the crap out of me, that one. That one really scared the crap out of me. Hugely. Right when the thunder went off as well. Good timing. Good timing. Oh, you have no idea what I'm calling you inside my head at the moment. Whew. Alright, throw those up there. I wonder whether if you do have that upgraded saw bench, whether you get more planks. Did it? Thank goodness for that. Oh, you know how when I was streaming on YouTube when we were playing songs of 6, and I went and had a look at the trailer for that. Somebody told me to have a look at a trailer for a game. I got copyright striked because when I was watching the trailer, it was playing music from the game I was looking at. So I got a copyright strike. Oh well, I didn't get a copyright strike. My video got copyright claimed. So I had to cut it out. Just for that tiny trailer. I was sitting there wondering, what have I done? What have I done? Thought it might have been my singing at the start of it. Oh, look at that. Look. 6 planks. Eight planks. 8 planks. Oh, that thunder. That is awesome. They just make it better, don't they? They just and this is only